F1 is celebrating the 75th anniversary of its existence in excellent style in London on the O2 Arena. But the event itself hasn't obtained a bargain high-quality feedback from the drivers. The truth that it will make the teams display, all in their automobiles, liveries in a joint occasion, and now not a separate manifestation. Adore it turn out to be up till this factor goes to expose that there might be some discrepancies amongst what the sport and the drivers want. However, will this event live as an entire lot as its hype? And greater importantly, why did it meet one of these horrible effect from the drivers and the F1 fanatics? The 2025 F1 season is one of the most puffed-up campaigns that the game has visible in everything. Begins with the stay televised event that allows you to take vicinity on Tuesday. It might be the #1 opportunity for the lovers to look all of the 10 liveries at the same time and to make subjects thrilling. It would additionally be the primary reliable appearance of drivers in their new houses, with Hamilton and Ferrari being the most expected one, and this truth itself speaks volumes as to why the lovers might revel in a bit dissatisfied. Everything going to be packed into a totally brief span of minutes that every team may have a notable manner to present their vehicle to the F1 International. Not to say the truth that most of the groups will run the ultimate 12 months' motors, with this 12 months' liveries, just so they'll now not display too much to the F1 Global. A smart trick that simply goes to show their resilience to the proper idea of the event. There can be around 15,000 human beings attending the occasion. Stay and the Formula One channel will motion the happenings from the O2 Arena online on their YouTube channel. So if you worry that you're going to overlook some issue in case you're now not in reality there at the stay occasion, then drop those issues. There are a few groups which have performed a checkmate to the F1's authentic event, like Williams, H, and McLaren, who went on to reveal their vehicles within the shakedown in Silverstone. However, their liveries were now not the ones an extraordinary manner to be used at some point of the 2025 season. And as you'll usually count on drivers like Norris and Verstappen, and people who've already got backup plans, as they may be much less keen than others, to take part within the occasion at the identical time as talking. Approximately, Norris went on to mention, "If I get informed to be there, I wager I'll be there." You apprehend, then again. Max Verstappen expressed his dissatisfaction a long time inside. The Beyond, in November, ultimate 365 days, to be extra unique, in which he admitted that he was hoping he can be sick, and he should no longer must attend the occasion. The state of affairs isn't always looking wonderful for the F1 image in current, due to the truth group necessities like Wolf, are voicing their utmost manual for the event on the identical time, because the drivers experience like they may be being forced to participate in a few trouble. It truly is been created handiest for the display when speak me about it. Toto Wolff has been pretty supportive of the concept to hold drivers and 10 agencies together in a joint event that allows you to show that no matter the versions that seem between F1 racing companies, they will be all united as one at the very center of it. Moreover, Wolff said, "I anticipate it is notable. It is nearly like a race weekend. We are all coming together after the season. All groups may be gift. The drivers may be present. There may be plenty of media buzz spherical. New liveries may be visible and probable. For a number of us hardcore enthusiasts, you will be a chunk bit disenchanted at not seeing the quit product. The truth is, you will now not see the surrender product till the stop of the check anyway." However, as Wolff said, that could be a fear that has placed the whole show in jeopardy. Due to the fact at the surrender of the day, we want to appearance more facts about the 2025 cars, with all the new recommendations and drama that has been revolving across the F1 worldwide in recent times, with the regulations last just like those from the preceding years, with minor tweaks regarding certain regions. Wolff stated recommendations, live robust, and it is a touch bit, just like the NFL draft and possibly a chunk bit with masses, a good deal much less effects than the NFL draft we should be selling, that we should be promoting, trying out loads more than that, and I anticipate Stefano and Liberty are doing a actually accurate approach in doing that. The situation isn't looking very possible for the drivers, even though, due to the truth, their groups can also have S-minds to show off the contemporary appearance inside the O2, and aside from that there won't be masses. F1 stuff taking region. It is going to be full of celebrities and with popular performers, but even as some of the enthusiasts acquire as genuine with, that it is now not the precise appeal that wants to be delivered to components, one's reputation. There are others who've the complete opposite opinion technique. One's excessive profile contributors, intricate the F175 as an event celebrating the drama and spectacle of Formula One. And in addition to the click release, we are able to assume many extremely good sports capabilities and celebrities to journey to London exactly for this motive. The time desk has been made with performers like Machine Gun Kelly and Kane Brown set to take to the diploma. But the most critical detail is that the valid name track of the sport can be represented with the aid of the use of Brian Tyler, who will perform as his Modify Ego. Are We Dreaming? Dominic High has had lots of outstanding thoughts, almost about the event itself, and whilst Speak Me About It, to an extra quantity he delivered for the primary time, we are able to supply together our fanatics, all 20 superstars of our sport, and some very particular traffic to officially kick off our new season and mark our 75th 1 year of racing with 2025, set to be a traditional season, following all the dramas to this point in 2024. That could be a great possibility for fanatics of each age to revel in. Up close, the fantastic enjoyment spectacle that is Formula One. Despite the fact that the opinion of Wolf and Dominic High is not precisely shared with the drivers specifically, if we're to study high first-class groups' behaviors with reference to revealing the cars a piece in advance, then predicted at the equal time, as Norris have emerged as lukewarm concerning his presence at the occasion itself. He stated that it's miles a cool event, and if there can be a motive force that might not take part in it with him, it is certainly going to be Vapen. Elaborating in addition on this, Norris stated, I may also moreover see in which Max goes on a holiday, and be a part of him. We'd come to be having the same infection, or some problem. It is a fab occasion. I am glad for F1. I think its miles offered out extremely short. It's far cool for hundreds of enthusiasts. It is a huge factor for Formula One, however, although the state of affairs is not very attractive to the F1 drivers, and Norris himself stated that he does no longer like to take part in those styles of ceremonies, no matter the reality that he appreciates the strive. This is being located into organizing them further to the, which means that they have for the sports. In Huge, when addressing his real emotions about the occasion, Norris said, I do now not comprehend the layout of activities, but I'd, as a substitute, be at home enjoyable and getting equipped for the season. This is my aspect. I do no longer just like the one styles of subjects. I'm now not a public individual. I want to relax and do my matters. However, it's also our hobby. So at the quit of the day, we cannot bitch. He couldn't have placed it better, despite the truth that he favored to Norris's stance is exactly what is inaccurate with the occasion itself. Because of the fact, whilst the drivers are required to take part inside the event, it's far not usually what they want to be doing. Inside the first vicinity of path. It isn't always as a great deal as them to determine about positive matters in the game. Due to the fact, at the stop of the day, they're right here to race and to participate in the complete issue that Formula One organizes as a part of the greater photo of the sports activities. What is really worth noting, despite the fact that, is that the smaller agencies are going to be folks that will present their automobiles first, or more exactly the imparting order might be in a reversed model of the championship standings. From 2024, however, another time it is all approximately the stars, and while you check who may be present, Proper right here, Jared Leto, Idris, Ella Fatboy, Slim, Dina Asher, Smith, Giggs, and Vicstar. You may anticipate quite a show, and it's all approximately that the show and the spectacle that the O2 Arena will gift on Tuesday. To focus on the significance of the sports activities, sports growth, and lure even greater sponsors and partners to its portfolio after this, we'd be counting down the times. Until the 26th of February, while the primary day of preseason sorting out begins, off evolved in Barron, and it might end at the closing day of the month, the 28th. Then on the 16th of March, we are headed into the primary race of the season in Australia, and right here there may be no sandbagging or hiding performances. By way of anyway, whoever did the top-notch activity will be seen on the song and not in the back of closed curtains. With all this in mind, what do you maintain in mind the F175 occasion? And do you watch that? It's far a bit pressured at the drivers to participate in it, when they might as an alternative be doing their very personal issue. Allow us to understand inside the feedback underneath. And if you're inquisitive about the 12th institution at the grid and the starts off evolved that the FIA has in this, make sure to check out the video. It's Miles acting to your display right now.